Shalom. I want to give all praises unto Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Bahashim Racha HaKadash. Double honors unto the elders and the apostles at Great Millstone, those who rule well and who taught me this truth. Salutations to you brothers who stiffly pushing this truth in all sincerity and diligence. And shalom to the rest of the 1/3 remnant, men, women, and children, believing on the words of Yahweh Shah as we await this second Exodus. This is your brother Rechaga Bar, all right? And in this lesson, all right, I want to, go into the women that believe on Yahweh Shah, man, okay? Because most times, all right, we getting on Eve, all right, is because most of these so-called Black, Latino, and Native American women, okay, have been completely compromised by the serpent Esau, okay? Majority of them are completely compromised, all right? There's no hope for them, okay? And, they'll never get it, all right? However, man, there are a remnant of women, all right, that believed on Yahweh Shah back then, okay, that have been reborn in these times, that believe on Yahweh Shah now, okay? There are elect women, okay, that's out there right now, man, watching brothers' videos, subscribing to this truth, all right, the true doctrine of Yahweh Shah, okay, that were back there from, in ancient times, man, okay? When you read about Yahweh Shah, all right, when he was, when he was set to be crucified, you had a group of women, okay, including, I believe, Mary Magdalene, all right, and the other Mary, okay, and, some women that were ministering unto Yahweh Shah, man, okay, meaning they were helping out, tending to him, okay, whatever they was doing, man, okay, probably speaking, soft words and different things like that, okay. Well, you had those women that were back then, all right, those same women are here now, man, okay, helping out the prophets, all right, sending garments and oils and different gifts and things to help out the ministry, man, okay, those women are back, all right, and, in this lesson, I just want to touch on a few of the virtuous women, all right, that you read about in the scriptures, okay, because essentially, man, this is, as a woman, all right, especially you Israelite women out there, man, this is what you're supposed to strive to be, okay? To be a virtuous woman in the eyes of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah, man, okay? Because when you read through the scriptures, all right, the Most High answered the prayers of virtuous women. He came through for them, man, all right? And so let's open up in the book of Sirach, all right? This is the book of Sirach, chapter 26, from the top. It says, blessed is the man that hath a virtuous wife, for the number of his days shall be doubled. Yeah, man, because, if you have a wife that's not virtuous, right, you have a promiscuous female, right, a chaotic female who's really a little child at mine, all right, your days are going to be cut in half. Your days aren't going to be doubled. They're going to be cut in half, man, okay? That demon, okay, that female is going to stress you out to the point, all right, to where she's going to shorten your life, all right? But a virtuous woman, all right, which we're going to read some characteristics, and we're going to show you some of these women, they prolong your life, man. They bring, they fatten your bones, okay? They give you a peace of mind, okay? And this is what the women of our nation have strayed from, man, okay? The women of our nation have strayed from this just like the men have strayed away, all right? But there are a remnant of women, okay, that are still following Yahweh Shah, man, and they're following the prophets he has set up, okay, down here on this earth. You see that? Verse 2, it says, a virtuous woman rejoiceth her husband, and he shall fulfill the years of his life in peace. See, and most times brothers doing videos on these females, man, these wicked ass Eves, all right, there's no rejoice in that because we live in Babylon the Great, where like I said, Esau has compromised the minds of our women, okay, to where, psychologically they're independent from us, but they're dependent upon the government, okay? They've compromised our women, man, okay? So oftentimes when we get on these women, okay, obviously we're not rejoicing in them because they're not doing anything, they're not doing anything pleasing in the eyes of the Creator, okay, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah, man, okay? Meaning when they're down on this earth, they're not conducting themselves, okay, like some of these virtuous women I'm going to show you. All right. And that's the reason why the Most High is not dealing with them. And that's the reason why the Most High is going to put them to death, man. Okay. All right. It says, a virtuous woman rejoiceth her husband, and he shall fulfill the years of his life in peace. See that? It says a good wife is a good portion, which shall be given in the portion of them that fear the Lord. All right. You know, it's on this side, man. You may just have to wait till all hell break out, you know, when, shit really begin to pop off. Okay. When the Most High is going to have a lot of these women that are humbled. Okay. But you have women right now that are believing on the words of Yahweh Shah before all hell breaks out. Okay. Wrapping their hair when they pray or different things. They're silent. Okay. They're meek. They're humble. Okay. Truly. Okay. Like not putting on for a front, man. Okay. Not scoffing. Like this is truly who they are, man. Or I'll say who they've become. Okay. Yeah, it's a learning curve. Okay. You have to learn to be a proper woman, right? A proper man and woman in this truth. Okay. But that's what this is all about, man. Okay. Scriptures tells you in, I believe it's the book of Titus chapter 2, that the older women were supposed to teach the younger women how to conduct themselves, man. Okay. How to behave, dress modest, take care of your husband. Okay. Take care of your house. Okay. Different things like that, man. But these women, you talk to any of these Eves today, man. All right. They'll tell you they want a PhD. They want to be independent. They're worried about their career. They're not about to settle down with no nigga. Yada, 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 man. Okay. And those are the women that Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah despises, man. Okay. Because you're not in order. All right. You're not in order, man. Okay. But there are women who are coming back to that true, that true order. Okay. Let's see here. Let's skip down a little bit. All right. It says, verse 13, the grace of a wife delighteth her husband, and her discretion will fatten his bones. See that? Okay. So let's go look up the word discretion. All right. Real quick. Okay. Discretion. Okay. Goes into the quality of behaving or speaking in such a way as to avoid causing offense or revealing private information. Yeah. A woman, okay, that she speaks, right? When she speaks, okay, it's not just based off her emotions, all right, and how she feels in the moment. Okay. She uses discretion, man, meaning she has self-control. Like she's not just going to fly off the handle at any given moment, man, which most of these so-called black women do today. Loud and belligerent. All right. Those are all signs of a compromised Eve, man. All right. These women, okay, that, we're going to show you some of them through the scriptures. All right. They had a truly meek, all right, and quiet spirit. Okay. Which that's far more powerful than a loud, belligerent ass Eve, man. Nobody wants to deal with that. Okay. Society shows you no one wants to deal, okay, with the stereotypical so-called black woman because of the manner in which she behaves, man. All right. You see that? A man is seeking a humble, submissive woman, man. That is what we seek for in a woman. We don't need, okay, we don't need a woman, all right, who is going to try to match our masculine energy. Okay, that is against nature, man. Okay, for a man to, for a man's bones to be fattened, for our days to be doubled, okay, there's a certain type of woman that is required for that, man. And there are those women, okay, that follow Yahweh Shadin, okay, that are back now, that are coming in that vibration, okay. And I know they may not be perfect, man, but hey, we not perfect, okay. We fall short sometimes, man, but these women are truly trying that. Okay, they're truly trying, okay, to come in that light. Okay, because they believe, man. They believe on these words. See that? Verse 14, it says, a silent and loving woman is a gift of the Lord. Okay? So we're not misogynist, right? We don't hate women when we tell women, silent in the church. Okay, women shouldn't be talking and, trying to, have a platform where they can speak and do all these things. No. Okay, you can speak, all right, if you're teaching other women, okay, in certain things. But when it comes to this ministry, man, this is the work, okay, of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah and his men. See, it says a silent and loving woman is a gift of the Lord. Okay, so Yahweh Bashim Shah, okay, is all about a silent, okay, and loving woman. Right? It says, and there is nothing so much worth as a Salakia. We'll start over. And there is nothing so much worth as a mind well instructed. See that? Because a woman who's silent and can listen, she can be well instructed. Okay, a woman who can actually listen and understand where you're coming from, she can be well instructed. That woman's going to be able to grow a lot faster, okay, than a woman, okay, who every time you got to say something, she's thinking about how to counter argue, right, and how to deflect, all right, and not really thinking of how to understand that. You see, only a silent woman is going to be able to do that, man. You got to be able to listen sometimes. Okay, you see, okay, verse 15, it says a shamefaced and faithful woman is a double grace, and her continent mind cannot be valued. All right, and we're gonna show you some shamefaced and faithful women, man. Shamefaced meaning you covered up. Okay, you're the opposite of shamefaced is shameless, right? Which a lot of these women are shameless. They don't care, okay, about being their shame, man. Okay, they'll go out, brag about being a thought. Okay, they'll be promiscuous with no worry in the world. They don't care how it affects their their relationship. Okay, they don't think these are majority of the E's, man. These are majority of these modern feminist women in general. Okay, and that's why majority of them are going to be destroyed, because the Most High is not with that, man. He's not with feminism. Okay, he's not with it, and that's why society and these economies collapse. You're gonna continue to see these women come into that feminine nature, man. Okay, because that's their true nature. Okay. Verse 16, as the sun, when it riseth in the high heaven, so is the beauty of a good wife in the ordering of her house. Right? Most of these women don't even know how to cook and clean properly, man. Okay? I mean, if it's, on the inside, all right, if you're a clean, right, you're a clean, orderly person, then you kind of want your house to look like that. Okay? You want, where you spend most of your time to be in the same manner. And this is just something that's becoming of the nature of a woman, man. Right? To be able to clean and cook and have nurturing qualities. That is what the Most High has instilled in women. Okay, just like a man is supposed to be, the protector, the provider, right, and all those things. Okay, well, everyone has their role, man. Everyone has their light. Okay. All right. So yeah, man. Now let's show you a few of these women. All right. Mary Magdalene. Okay, which it says Mary Magdalene is an oft misunderstood biblical figure, but she was certainly a faithful follower of Yahweh Shah. After being healed by him, she traveled with him and witnessed his crucifixion, burial, and resurrection. Okay, so like I said, Mary Magdalene, all right, the other Mary, okay, and some other women were ministering unto Yahweh Shah when he was about to go get crucified. Okay, and the angel actually appeared to her first. All right, whenever when Yahweh Shah was set to be resurrected after 3 days, okay, the angel of the Lord appeared to Mary Magdalene first and told her, okay, that Yahweh Shah, is going to appear unto them, okay, and the disciples, okay, and it takes a very it takes a certain woman for that to happen to, man, okay, because through the Spirit, Yahweh Shah knows who his true followers are. Okay, he knows who the true women that are following him are, man. Okay, he knows their spirits, But yeah, Rachel, right? It says Rachel patiently waited to marry her love Jacob after being cruelly deceived by her father, who tricked Jacob into marrying her sister Leah. Her prayers were answered, and although she was childish at first, she became the mother to Joseph and Benjamin. Okay, yeah, man. When you initially read about, Jacob, all right, having to work for 7 years All right. And then he ended up getting Leah. Then he had to work another 7 years and get Rachel. All right. You know, when you read it, you're like, dang, man, he had to work 14 years total to get this woman. Okay. But then when you think about it, man, through the perspective of Rachel, okay, she waited that 7 years knowing, okay, that he was already, you know, that his her sister, okay, was wed to Jacob. Okay. So, yeah, man, you know, most of these women, they wouldn't even be able to do that due to jealousy, right? Due to jealousy, okay, envy, all right, and all these things, man. The women back then, okay, were built different, you know. You also had Susanna, man. With Susanna, you read about in the Apocrypha, all right. This was during the Babylonian captivity. Scriptures referred to her as a very comely woman, all right. She was a very beautiful woman, and essentially her story, you know, was the fact that you had two wicked judges, all right, who, you know, to sum it up, two wicked judges who, you know, they wanted to lay with her. They wanted to lie with her because her husband was away from home and she was out in the garden bathing, all right. I believe she was, you know, she was naked, and she had some of her maid servants with her, and you had these two wicked judges that was hiding in a bush, and they wanted to lie with her, and she refused, right? She refused. She said, she screamed out, you know, pretty much. And it came down to the judges falsely accusing her, all right? And Yahweh Bashmi Awashah used the prophet Daniel to confound those false judges, man. Okay, because they tried to falsely accuse her because she actually did not commit adultery, okay? Which, man, this is a story, you know, when you look at this today, all right, these women today, man, they're promiscuous. Scriptures tell you how our women have become promiscuous. They have wanton-as, okay? And you can't imagine how this woman was very comely to where she had to cover her face up when she went out, you know, pretty much to trial. Okay, she covered her face up, man, because of her comeliness. Okay, but you can't imagine these women today can't even possess that level of dignity and respect for themselves and their husband, man. Okay, because she did not want to dishonor her husband, all right, or Yahweh Bashmi Awashah. Okay, and man, that's, you know, that's just a beautiful story. Okay. All right, and you had Sarah, who we know scriptures say called Abraham Lord, right? It says Abraham's wife Sarah is an example of how God keeps his promises. After telling Abraham she would bear a son, despite being barren, Sarah gave birth to Isaac at 90 years old. Yeah, which, you know, another, like I said, she called Abraham Lord, man. So she had that you know, that proper submissive spirit on her, okay, understanding the order, right, and understanding her place, you know. And when I say that, you know, okay, I say that you know, in the sense that, you know, it's according to scriptures, man, right? Everyone has a role, right, down here on earth. Okay, you know, men and women are not created to be equal. Okay, men and women are not created to be equal, man. Okay, and that's why feminism is all backwards, and it destroys women. Okay, when you understand it, feminism is it hurts you women, man. You know, and yeah, you know, going back to Mary Magdalene, man, you also had the woman who anointed Yahweh's feet, okay, before he was going to be crucified, right? You have the woman who anointed his feet, and Yahweh said, you know, she would be a memorial forever, right? She would be like talked about as a memorial, man. Okay, so there are women, you know, virtuous women, man, who are Proverbs 31:10 women, okay, who were back then with Yahweh following, all right, and believing, who are here now. You know, and it's a beautiful thing, man. That's why when you go into Isaiah, which let's go ahead and grab it. When you go into Isaiah 4:1, okay, majority of these women are going to be those women that believed on Yahweh, man. Okay, and believing on the prophets. Okay, the words of Yahweh through the prophets. Okay, there's Isaiah chapter 4:1. It says, "And in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach." All right. You think a lot of these black women, these demonic ass women out here, okay, are gonna completely just abandon their Babylonian mindset, okay, at the drop of a dime, okay? Now we know some of them are going to, okay, because we don't know, as far as who's all a part of the hopeful elect and who not. All right. Some people are gonna get in line when they start seeing miracles and wonders, okay? But majority, a lot of these women, okay, these women that's gonna be taking hold of the man of the Lord, all right, they're already in this truth, man. They're already trying to do the things that's pleasing to the Most High, okay? Because Scripture tells you in 1 Timothy chapter 2, around the bottom, that, these women are going to be saved for childbearing. They're going to bring back the nation and the kingdom, man, okay? Which, the seed of the man, all right, is the nation, okay? But it's going to be brought back through these women, okay? So these women, all right, that's in this truth, man, they've already heard of polygyny. They already know what it's about, okay? Now, all right, we're not going to say that, all of them are to terms with it, okay? They may try, but at the end of the day, it's not going to be made perfect until, this system is completely removed, right? This system is completely removed, and we're in the kingdom of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, man. All right. But nonetheless, all right, this is, pretty much a message out to the sisters, man, in this truth. Keep pushing. All right. Keep doing, keep magnifying your light, okay? Because, the women of old that we read about, man, and I just grabbed a few of them. I'm sure there's more. All right. But they're back now. Okay. They're back now, man. Okay. They are back now. All right. But with that, I want to give all praise unto Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, Yahweh Kakadash, Shalom.